here can stop me. It's obvious, you too sloppy, cheap copy. I'm Rocky, leave his eyes all glossy, but in the end zone is where you can spot when I touch down.
I was pulling on my stream and I hit an old ass game. It looked like a Falcons joint when I used to cook the shit out Chudo. Yeah, that's what it looked like it was. So,
they the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. East Coast and 6'4".
Cause we them niggas, man.
It's not a conflict of interest.
With the business, West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. Neither one play games when swinging for them fences. We want the finer things that's expensive. To hit them either close range or at a distance. If God for me, why bother? I got my game from the Godfather. Top of the food chain, rock bottom. And handle my business when it was my problem. Jeep. Flossing with a gold chain. I got my Turkish rope with matching gold things. Bomber jacket in the winter, it's a cold game. I met some East Coast up in Spokane.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Turn y'all savage up, Bills. Let's get it.
Here's Devin Singletary. He played in the state of Florida Atlantic. And he sneaks his way forward only for a...
Bro, why do they do that shit, bro? Like, I'm confused. Like, James Cook is supposed to be starting, bro. That should be fine, man.
Second down.
Trying me bad. Damn, I ain't putting fucking John. Yeah.
Throwing now is Allen. That's
so what?
His tight end Dawson Knox. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield.
I can't hear you, bro.
Down at the 49. 22 yards there, a first down. Well, the first
I'm in a man game right now. I've been at
his name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter, because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. This defense for the Dolphins, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
From just shy of midfield, Allen eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I saw this one with defensive eyes, because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
Cook out of him.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. To throw, it's Allen. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. They dial up the blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. On fourth down, Matt Araiza sent on to punt. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Once again, it's Mostert. They find some open field here. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 16 more on that one and another first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only they're controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Open man downfield as Waddle has got it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 23 yards on the play. Well, only 3 plays in here, but really, Charles, a solid start for this offense, and now we'll see if they can continue their mission to end this drive in 6.
And I wonder if their play caller right now is reflecting on that last big play that they've had on this drive. Do you come back with something similar, or do you have a counter to it to kind of show it and go to something else and create another big play?
Now a throw here to his running back, and they're going to get this down inside the 20.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago, there's another one right there.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Tua. He'll hit Mostert again here. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Well, it seems pretty clear on this opening drive that they want to get him involved, not only, Charles, in the run game, but in the pass game as well. And he can be such a weapon for them when they utilize him this way.
And, partner, you know I'm a veteran, right? In other words, that means a little bit older. Back in my day, we used to call a guy like this a workhorse, except he carried the ball all the time. Now they get it to him a variety of ways, but you're right. They want to run their offense through him.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
38.
They run with Mostert off the option. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
10 cycles. Hey, green.
We're scoreless after one. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it with a third down coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Check smash. Ready?
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Pick made by Terrell Bernard. The 40, 20, 10, 5, and he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. CD, what a sensational start for this defense. Instead of just forcing the 3 and out, which they were about to do, they pick it off and take it in for the score.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't just settle for the standard good way to start a game. They started in dramatic fashion. Take it away, score points, and guess what? They'll be flying to go back out there on defense again after that play.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Tua sets up to pass it. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Tua now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. The Dolphins at 2-0 here to begin the season. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And again, it's Tagovailoa. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And that's caught.
Oh, that bullshit ass pass.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Running the counter with Mostert.
That fucking pass, that shit be ass, man. That bullshit ass fucking pass, man. Get the fuck out of here.
With his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7.
That shit was corny.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Good walk down, yeah. Oh, why am I wrong to be doing that shit, dude? Do I sound?
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. The last series form a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling the back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Here's Matt Araiza now. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And did he put that on a dime? He did. Wow, out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
We're certainly not going to see a better punt than that. Definitely taking a chance, because if that thing clips the pylon, it comes out to the 20, but instead, it goes out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Here we go, set.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him, 15 big yards.
One of the showstoppers in the league. A nice catch there by Tyreek Hill. How about this for a statistic? 6 seasons, 6 Pro Bowls, and this guy continues to be one of the game-breaking players in the NFL. Now using his speed down south of Miami after his first 6 years in Kansas City.
Let's go. Fight, 97.
Tua now on 1st down. Now the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here at 2nd and 15. Another try after the 1st down sack. Tua getting this out to the flat. Mostert able to break one.
Yo, this nigga.
Quickly brought down.
Come on,
a nice
bro.
little gain.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. That's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. We'll call that a 49-yard punt, but a net of just 39 following the 10-yard return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. On first down, Allen. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah.
And the Dolphins rush gets home, down he goes. Emmanuel Ogbah that time, able to drop him for a loss.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks. Great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Now Allen. He's got a man complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Tua, the final shot before half. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Bills taking the lead to the locker room. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaughan. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Not right now. I am pussies on the page.
From the 35 on second down. Tua. Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki.
So what?
Gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going
We're looking for him.
That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. A big play there on the catch and run. 44 yards. And I think that's a pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else.
We talk so much from a defensive perspective about scheming and finding ways to take away the run. That means the offense has to devise different ways to get the ball in the hands of their guy out of the backfield. Find open space, let him run, and big things can happen. And they did right there.
Michel will take
Man,
this
I just got
in
put a
for
leg and that was
touchdown.
me. What?
Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a
I got put a leg and that was me.
when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
That was a good pickup.
Taking it about the 1. Isaiah McKenzie now on the return.
Damn, McKenzie?
No alley
Turn
to
the
be
fuck
found.
out.
The coverage
Burn
was
him.
solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Fuck. Yo, that was big. That was a good ass audible. He sent his running back right out the fucking backfield, and that was my responsibility.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving. Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary, all of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
On second down, Cook.
Bro, 3 down rhyming this nigga jam up the whole. Like, come on, man. That shit.
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And that's good.
Come on, possession catch, man.
The coverage too good there.
The fuck on, McKenzie?
And it's 4th down. The Bills send the punter out. Standing just outside his own.
Come on, man. That's a crucial fucking catch, man. You fucking so, dog.
And this returnable for Hill. Dances by him.
That shit's so ass. And our fucking possession catch, dog.
And it'll be Dolphin football. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
90 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Outside handoff to the right side. Running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
And nobody leaked. Big play.
And this nigga Moshe just fucking, come on, man.
A big chunk of yardage there.
And this nigga Moshe just do whatever he want. Fuck out of
We
here.
know that he can do. He can break tackles and turn them into big runs, and that's what he did.
And what is the buzz phrase nowadays in football for a guy like that? Contact balance. The ability to go through trash, come out the other side, avoid and run through contact, and keep your balance.
Able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's second down.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown,
want 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
And they will run it with Michelle. Then he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Sony Michel with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Dolphins have scored again in this third quarter, this time to move out in front. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 21-14. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Allen. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 11 yards and a Buffalo 1st down.
A couple of 1st downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
1st down, here's the run with Cook.
Oh,
and just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Way.
From midfield, here's Allen. Being chased out left.
Let's go!
Wide open, complete, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
Somebody come and crack that nigga, man.
Right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they...
Bro, they is clearing that shit out every time, bro.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
They clearing that shit out every time, bro. It's like, what the fuck?
On EA Sports.
They clear that shit out every time. Fuck, I ain't got nobody on my D-line. Sheesh.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Again, they'll run it with Mostert.
Good fucking hit.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. He's having a big game running the football, but that will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. Tua.
Come on, man. That's me, man. I overran it.
And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 43. Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
Let's go.
And this is going to be intercepted. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 41. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight.
Bro, my fucking line is ass, yo.
or throw one to the big guy.
Soft ass niggas, man.
But what's fun about it is, you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game, telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone.
Bro, my fucking shit is lagging, bro.
That'll leave him with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 13 yards remaining on second down. To the air, Allen. Flushed out right.
Dumbass pass, man. Dumbass fucking pass, man.
And the Dolphins
will
have the football as this is taken up past the 30. They exited the pocket.
Should have just took off, yo.
Throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
Dumbass fucking pass.
Sometimes your downfield vision could get skewed just a bit.
Dumbass fucking pass.
Beauty of extending a play.
Dumbass
Sometimes your
fucking
receivers
pass.
find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Hey, you. Ready?
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. That's out to Hill, right side.
Oh, you're right. You gotta break on that bitch, bro.
So they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Gotta break on that bitch, bro.
Tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah,
Gotta break on that, bro.
Throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
Long red. Yellow, go. Red, cycle. Ready?
Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
Let's go.
And that is incomplete.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game.
Ready. White.
Tua on 4th down. And he gives himself.
Oh!
He gets the conversion. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first. A run with Mostert up the middle. Now he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Tua. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. He's got room at the 30, and they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Well, Raheem Mostert, remember, he established himself as a special teams guy before becoming a good runner, and he's never been one to back away from contact as he's able to run through would-be tacklers there on his way downfield.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Up the middle they go with Mostert.
Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Come on, set. 10 cycles.
2nd and 5 now. Tua, and get this to his tight end, Gesicki. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as he's out of bounds at the 6-yard line.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here's Mostert. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
One more time with Mostert.
That's good.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. They will take a 7-point lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. So the offense back out now, coming off its 1st interception of the game the last time out, trying to reestablish some momentum here, Charles. But they're trailing defensively. Maybe these guys smelling the blood in the water a little bit.
Yeah, I think that they probably are. But what they need to do right now is just make sure they don't force the action too much themselves. They've got them on the run a little bit. You just want to be in a position where if they make another... And it's caught!
Fucking go!
Touchdown! So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game. Bass on for the extra point. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. So
oh my gosh.
Tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
2. Wow, fuck with it.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And partner, you and I both know the safe calls to kneel and just take it into overtime. But it's also very tough to pass up a chance to win it right now as well. But remember, if you do attempt that, it's got to be a big play downfield and still leave yourself enough time to get your field goal unit out there and kick for the win.
Now Tua.
Go.
Just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either
Let's go!
Or score a touchdown.
Come on! Let's go, Big Bills!
Teams kick field goals.
Let's try them!
Next team to score.
Walk them! Let's go!
But if the receiving team throws a pick six,
Tails number fucking fails.
by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
Bro, that shit been out, bro.
So the Bills going to be the first to get it as we are back underway here in overtime. McKenzie now from his end zone.
That was smart as shit, though. Yeah. God, funny as shit. That was smart as shit. That was smart as shit. Let's go, O.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, they fought hard to reach this point, Charles, and now what an opportunity. They've got the ball first, a chance to take this overtime.
Oh, I don't get why my line is on some bullshit, bro. Like, super bullshit, bro. Like,
it's time to execute and take
I can't get no tight pressure. I mean, no tight run blocking. Like,
After the loss
these
to
niggas
start out,
is
here's
on
second
some
and
weird shit.
11.
Hold on, I don't like that set. Get out that set. Fuck that. This for the money. I don't like that
Just
set.
one remaining as we step aside here in overtime.
I don't like that set at all. Yeah, you bad back that shit up, nigga, because I'm going right to fucking...
Again, it's Cook. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Hoping to keep this OT drive alive. Now they face a 3rd and 2. A 10th carry in the game for Cook.
Let's go.
And some room to roam now. And they get it down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
70 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball
Let's go,
game.
James. I said down.
Has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
First throw of overtime for Allen. It's caught inside the
Fucking go!
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside.
This should be a fucking touchdown, bro. Right here. This is a fucking touchdown. Bro, catch the fucking ball.
Explosion plays.
The fucking live pass, man.
Defense in overtime to put him in the red zone. That was huge.
Fucking
I like
shit.
the description there, because when you get an explosion play, now people are really scrambling on defense. Now they're looking to each other. Who's going to step up? Who's going to make a play? Offensive guys have the momentum. Now they're in the red zone. They've got to be thinking attack, trying to get it into the end zone.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Allen to throw it.
Good fucking defense, boy. Good fucking defense, boy. He deflected that bitch. Fuck! That was good fucking defense, boy. Great fucking defense.
What will they draw up to try to keep this opening drive of overtime moving? 3rd and 7. Allen gonna throw.
No!
It's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier.
Whoa, man!
They're gonna have it with a chance
Dumb
to
shit.
win the game here in overtime.
Oh my! That's me. I did not want to go all the way over there though. I tried to hit fucking circle right there.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, their defense, they did the important thing. They got the stop. They didn't allow a point, but now they're backed up here pretty far, Charles. Going to need a significant drive to try to get into position for the game-winning field goal.
Yeah, partner, don't you think that defense is on the sidelines right now saying, don't come to us with your problems by where you're starting? We did the important part. We kept them off the board, kept us in the ball game. Find a way to maneuver it downfield, at least get into field goal range, and get us a win.
On first down, they go with Mostert again.
The fuck? What, he broke that? Come on, bro. I got this nigga motion. Like, bro, all these bullshit ass tackles. Get the fuck out of here.
First down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Red, yellow. Ready?
All right, what can Tua do now with his drive in OT? And that's into the hands of Gesicki. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
50-50.
Now Mostert off the read option. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. Tagovailoa. And able to find Gesicki as tight end. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Tua finding Gesicki there for a Dolphin first. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. Well, they say, it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes.
Tua. That's caught by Wilson. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's second down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here in OT. I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially an overtime win. That could give you a big boost going forward in the season.
It certainly can, and I don't think you're overhyping it because cliches go out the window when you start to play overtime. And you're right, the winner of this game now, that's an extra boost moving forward, and it actually is an extra hurt for the team that loses because...
Come here!
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, and it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it, and the Bills are going to get the football back at their own 17. So an interception on one side and then an interception on the other. So both quarterbacks, Charles, with turnovers.
But we just fucking tired, bro.
So apparently one good defensive play deserves another. Both sides coming up big in overtime, both getting interceptions, trying to set up their teams to score and win the game.
And he'll take this one up to about the 23. So that's it. No double overtime until the playoffs roll around, so that means this one ends at a tie.
Yeah, that's ultimately unsatisfying for both teams, the fan bases. Heck, for us, we came here to see a winner, right?
We did.
Winner and a loser. We didn't get it. We end up with a tie. Everyone walks away. A little bit cranky on this one.
Hey, bro. Yo, why the fuck we just tied him? That's funny as shit. Yo, that shit, yeah, remember you see that game, though? Me and Kev.